Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Tammy Slaton of 1,000 pound sisters fame recently made headlines over her relationship with Andrea Dalton, even showing off an engagement ring. However, Tammy has since got fans asking questions when she was recently seen on social media with a friend at the lake. Since then, some fans have been trying to get to the bottom of the story. 1,000 pound Sisters star Tammy Slaton could be seen having fun at a lake in a recent social media share as 1,000 pound Sisters fans know. Tammy Slaton recently shared that she had a new love in her life, Andrea Dalton. Viewers soon got to see Andrea appear on Tammy's TLC show. Soon after the news came to light, Tammy shared that Dalton was her fiancé while appearing on the A Creative Chaos podcast. At the time, she even showcased a ring and a necklace with Andrea's name. However, some recent images and videos from social media have fans asking questions after Tammy was seen enjoying time at a lake with a male friend. The 1,000 pound sister star could be seen on a boat while wearing a swimsuit. At the time, some fans grew worried about the two friends, with one fan asking, "Did she not just have a girlfriend?" Another fan teased, "Ain't no guy friend with this pose." That said, other fans quickly recognized the friend Tammy was with. As one fan noted, "This is her guy friend from high school. Calm down people, LOL." The figure in the photos was identified as Tammy's friend, Steven Summers. As some fans noted, he is already a taken man, being married to husband Barton Webb. Quite a few fans knew who the friend was and that he had a role with Tammy and Andrea's relationship. Many fans teased that people who didn't recognize Steven mustn't be too familiar with Tammy or the show. As one fan teased, "It's clear y'all don't watch the show, 'cause this is her high school friend." Back in July, Summers shared a collection of photos of him and Tammy with another friend on a boat together. He shared, "Making memories soaking up the sun. So glad to experience Tammy's first time on a boat and in the water at Kentucky Lake. We might be a little sunburned, but it was worth it." In fact, Steven was part of a big moment between Tammy and Andrea. Back in April, he shared a clip from the show where Tammy confided to him about her relationship with Andrea before opening up about it to her family. At the time, he shared, "The secret is out. This is what I've been doing." In other words, Tammy and Andrea's fans have nothing to be worried about with the two still together. As fans know, the relationship is notable as it was her first following her marriage to Caleb Willingham. Tragically, Caleb passed away at the age of 40, 7 months after their November 2022 marriage. The summer sun shimmered across the water, a golden light rippling over the still surface of a Kentucky lake. Birds called lazily from the shore, a gentle breeze ruffled the leaves, and in the middle of it all, seated in a small pontoon boat, was a familiar face reality TV fans know and love, Tammy Slaton. But this wasn't just a solo peaceful getaway. Beside her, leaning in close, was a man. Not just any man, a mystery man. Photos began popping up on social media in the early morning hours, showing the 1,000 pound sister star laughing, smiling, and at one point resting her head against the man's shoulder. They appeared to be sharing drinks in tumblers, enjoying the slow drift of the boat, and in one viral shot, Tammy's arm was draped comfortably over him. The captions were quick to light the fuse. "Tammy looks so happy. Who's the guy? Is this her new boyfriend? That's not Caleb." And just like that, the fandom was off to the races. The setting, a perfect Kentucky summer scene. The lake where the photos were taken is believed to be just outside Dixon, Kentucky, not far from Tammy's hometown. Locals recognized the backdrop: rolling green hills, cattails bending at the edges, and a dock where fishermen often gather at sunrise. It was the perfect spot for a quiet day. Except, of course, for the fact that nothing in Tammy's life stays quiet for long. Dressed in a flowing blue sundress with a straw hat, Tammy looked relaxed, almost glowing. Fans couldn't help but notice how much her face had slimmed down since her life-changing weight loss surgery. Her posture was more open, her expressions brighter. And the way she interacted with her companion suggested comfort, trust, and maybe more. Who is the late companion? Early clues emerge. The first theory fans tossed around was that this man might be a family friend. In several shots, he appears to be in his late 30s to early 40s, wearing a faded baseball cap, a sleeveless tee, and cargo shorts, very much Kentucky summer attire. His arm tattoos were partly visible, and eagle-eyed viewers began pausing and zooming in on every photo they could find. Within hours, several online sleuths thought they'd matched his tattoos to someone who has appeared briefly in past 1,000-Pound Sisters episodes, a local named Chris, who once helped Amy and Tammy haul groceries into the house. Others argued it couldn't be him because the man on the boat looked taller and more muscular. Tammy's relationship status. The public knows what they've seen before. Fans are still emotionally invested in Tammy's love life following her whirlwind romance and marriage to Caleb Willingham, whom she met in rehab. The two tied the knot in late 2022, with TLC cameras capturing every tear-filled moment. But by mid-2023, rumors of separation started swirling. Tragically, in July 2023, Caleb passed away unexpectedly, a loss Tammy has spoken about with raw honesty. Since then, she's occasionally hinted at dating again but has been cautious about confirming anything. Which is why this late cuddle moment is sparking such intense speculation. Possible scenarios: is he a friend, flame, or filming partner? Fans have floated several possibilities for who this man might be. 1. A close platonic friend. Tammy has spoken about how her circle of friends has grown since she became more mobile and confident. This could simply be someone she's known for years, joining her for a relaxing day without romantic implications. 2. A new romantic interest. Given the body language in the photos, leaning in, smiling, arms touching, it's easy to imagine there might be sparks. Tammy's recent interviews suggest she's open to finding love again, though she's cautious about rushing into another relationship. 3. A TLC crew member or friend of the production team. Some fans have noted that Tammy is currently filming for Season 6 of 1,000-Pound Sisters. It's possible that the man is part of the crew or someone connected to a storyline, and TLC knows a little mystery never hurt the ratings. Why fans are so invested in Tammy's personal life. Tammy's journey from a health crisis to a confident, mobile, and smiling woman has been one of reality TV's most inspiring arcs. Viewers have cried with her, rooted for her, and at times scolded her like a little sister. Her openness about her flaws and triumphs makes people feel like they know her. So when she's pictured with someone new, especially in an intimate, relaxed setting, fans can't help but weave their own stories about what it might mean. Body language breakdown. What the photos suggest. A few viral posts have analyzed the pictures like they were scenes from CSI, Lake Edition. Leaning toward each other suggests mutual comfort and trust. Shared laughter implies a long-standing rapport or inside jokes. Physical contact. In one image, Tammy's hand rests on his knee. In another, he has his arm lightly behind her chair. While none of this confirms romance, it does suggest a closeness that goes beyond casual acquaintance. Tammy's silence speaks volumes. One of the most interesting parts of this story is that Tammy has not addressed the photos, not on TikTok, Instagram, or in any recent live streams. Fans know she's not shy about clearing up rumors when she wants to. This silence could mean she's letting the speculation build for TLC's cameras. She wants to enjoy a private moment without explaining herself. She's still figuring out the nature of this connection and doesn't want to label it publicly. Fan reactions. The internet has opinions. The online reaction has been split between excitement and protectiveness. She deserves happiness. I hope he treats her right. I'm not ready to see her heart get broken again. Whoever he is, he better know she's a queen now. Others simply love seeing Tammy in such a peaceful, happy setting. One fan wrote, "She's been through hell. Seeing her out on the lake smiling with someone, it's just beautiful." Could this be a new storyline for the show? TLC has never shied away from exploring Tammy's romantic life on camera. In fact, her relationships often drive major story arcs, from dating apps to wedding bells. If this mystery man is part of her real life now, there's a good chance he'll appear in an upcoming season. Imagine the teaser. This season on 1,000-Pound Sisters, Tammy takes a chance on love again, but will her family approve? The bigger picture, Tammy's transformation and emotional growth, regardless of who this man is, the lake photos symbolize something bigger. Tammy is living life again. A year ago, a simple boat outing might have been physically impossible for her. Now, she's out in nature, laughing, soaking up the sun, and possibly enjoying new companionship. Her journey reminds fans that weight loss isn't just about the number on the scale. It's about opening doors to experiences that once seemed out of reach. Speculation continues. The internet digs deeper. As of now, no one has confirmed the man's identity. Social media detectives are combing through old episodes, TikToks, and tagged photos from friends of the Slaton family. Some think they've spotted him at a barbecue in one of Amy Halterman's videos. Others believe he might work at the local marina where the pontoon boat was docked. The mystery remains unsolved, but every new theory keeps Tammy's name trending. What this means for Tammy's future, whether this man turns out to be a friend, a boyfriend, or just a friendly neighbor who happened to share a boat ride, one thing is clear. Tammy's world is bigger than it's ever been. She's moving forward, making memories, and surrounding herself with people who make her smile. And for fans who've watched her fight for every step of progress, that's the most important storyline of all. Sometimes a lake day is just a lake day, or is it? The truth may be far more ordinary than fans imagine, or it could be the start of a whole new chapter in Tammy's life. Until she chooses to tell the world, all anyone can do is speculate. And keep an eye on those TLC previews. Because if history has taught us anything, it's that Tammy Slaton's life is never short on surprises.